Hello, my name is K. Somnath Bharadwaj. I am from CSM branch. Today my topic method overriding in object-oriented programming through Java. Introduction to method overriding. Method overriding is a core concept in object-oriented programming. It allows a subclass to provide a specific implementation of a method that is already defined in its superclass. This technique enables polymorphism, where a method can call and invoke different behaviors based on the object type. Basic concept of method overriding. In method overriding, the method signature must remains the same in both the superclass and the subclass. The overriding method in the class can have a different implementation than the superclass method. This allows the subclass to tailor the behavior of inherited methods to fit its specific needs. Public class, public static void main string argues. What is it? Method overriding occurs when a subclass provides its own implementation of a method that is already defined in its superclass key characteristics. The overriding method in the superclass must have the same name, parameters, and return type as the method in the superclass. When an object of the subclass is used to call the method, the subclass's implementation is executed, not the superclass's implementation. Benefits. Polymorphism. Method overriding is a key aspect of polymorphism, allowing objects of different classes to be treated interchangeable based on their shared subclasses. Code reusability. Subclasses can receive the same method name and signature from the superclass, customizing the functionality while maintaining a consistent interface. Dynamic method dispatch. A specific method implementation to be executed is determined at runtime based on the actual type of the object. Syntax of method overriding. To override a method, the subclass must use the same method name, return type, and parameters. The override annotation is commonly used in languages like Java to indicate method overriding. This annotation helps catch errors at compile time if the method does not currently override a superclass method. Overloading animal eat, overriding animal eat, dog eat string, dog eat. Advantages of method overriding. Method overriding promotes code reusability, allowing subclasses to leverage existing functionality. It enhances flexibility in code, enabling dynamic method resolution at runtime. This mechanism helps maintain a clear and organized code structure by adhering to the principles of polymorphism. Class 1. Virtual function overridable method. Public virtual void show. Class 2. Public override void show. Real world example of method overriding. Consider a class animal with a method makes sound. A subclass dog can override this method to provide a specific implementation that returns bark. When the make sound method is called on an instance of dog, it executes the overriding method rather than the superclass version. Same class, method X, method X comma Y, method X comma Y comma Z. Overloading versus overriding. Difference between method overloading and method overriding. Following are the key differences but between method overloading and method overriding in Java. Method overloading. It is used to increase the readability of the program. It is performed within the same class. Parameters must be different in case of overloading. Is an example of compile time polymorphism. Returns type can be different, but you must change the parameters as well. Static methods can be overloaded. Method morphism provides a specific implementation of the method already in the parent class. It involves multiple classes. Parameters must be same in case of overriding. It is an example of runtime polymorphism. Rules of overriding method. Overriding method must be have the same access modifier or a more accessible one. A method in the subclass cannot override a static method or a final method in the superclass. The return type of the overriding method can be a subtype of the return type declared in the superclass. Method overriding versus method overloading. Method overriding involves redefining a method in a subclass, while method overloading involves creating multiple methods with the same name but different parameters. Overriding is related to inheritance, whereas overloading can occur within the same class. The key distinction lies in the method signatures and the relationship between the classes involved. If a subclass has a method with the exact same signature as in the superclass, we say the subclass overrides the method. Animals subclass pig overrides the make noise method. Methods within the same name but different signatures are overloaded. Common mistakes in method overriding. A common mistake is failing to match the method signature exactly, leading to compiler errors. Forgetting to use the override annotation can result in subtle bugs that are hard to detect. Overriding a method with a less accessible access modifier will lead to compilation errors as well. Use cases of method overriding. Method overriding is widely used in frameworks and libraries to provide custom behavior. It allows for the creation of more specific classes that can be extended and enhance the same functionality of existing classes. This feature is crucial in designing APIs that are both flexible and extensible for developers. Conclusion. Method overriding is a fundamental principle of object-oriented programming that facilities polymorphism. Understanding how to efficiently use method overriding can significantly enhance code maintainability and flexibility. By mastering this concept, developers can write more robust and adaptable applications. Object-oriented program, polymorphism, abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance, object classes. Thank you.